We are the Cool Kids, sponsored by Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, the podcast. Make sure you check it out. Boxing fans all around the world, we are fresh off the Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou fight, and it will go down in history. From the beginning of the fight, you could tell Anthony Joshua was all business. He did not come to play. He came with a game plan, and he executed on it. There was a lot of hype surrounding this fight. I actually ordered this fight. I thought it would go the whole 10 rounds. But let me just say this. Shout outs to Francis Ngannou for even stepping in the ring with a two-time heavyweight champion. MMA is a whole different type of sport from boxing. Boxers are trained to hit you in certain places. From the beginning of the fight, you could tell Anthony Joshua, his power was just too much for Francis. After watching the reaction of Francis Ngannou after getting hit, he just wasn't ready. Now, when you add perfect timing with power, that's a crazy combination for any fighter. Now, when you think about it, that's the equivalent to you getting hit in the face with a cinder block with perfect timing. Now, me personally, I had Francis Ngannou winning this fight, but Anthony Joshua is on a whole nother level. On the opening bell, shots were just thrown by Anthony Joshua that was connecting on point. This fight only lasted 2 rounds, and Francis Ngannou was knocked down in the first round. After watching the first knockdown, I already knew that Francis Ngannou was in trouble during this fight. Now, again, shout out to Francis Ngannou for even getting up after 2 knockdowns during this fight. It takes a lot of willpower and it takes a lot of guts to get back up after a knockdown during a fight. But the last knockout that Francis Ngannou suffered from Anthony Joshua, he didn't get back up. Let me tell you, this is the most devastating knockout I've ever seen in my life. I mean, this was very hard to watch. Francis Ngannou's knees actually buckled. Tyson Fury was at the fight and he actually called Anthony Joshua winning. I don't know what's next for Anthony Joshua in his future, but it has to be a heavyweight title shot. I'm calling it now. I think Anthony Joshua will face the winner of Fury and Yusuke in May.